StreamYard side, press go live twice. And I forget a lot of times. I just press it once. And well, I did it again. I did it again, guys. Get this, got to get the right proper crown on, all of that, right? Got to have fun tonight. Got to have Wang Chung tonight. Maybe we'll put on some fun music. Normally I do frequencies because frequencies are very beneficial to your health, right? We are energy. We can easily be affected by frequencies. So, that's what my go-to is, right? Healing or, removing negative, whatever, uplifting, elevating, that kind of music. But we could play something fun. The only problem is that whatever gets posted on Facebook would end up getting blocked. Hello, love. How are you? Valerie. Oh my gosh, my glasses are very dirty. One of the things that I have this habit of doing, so I think I've talked about it before too. Hello, love. Oh, such good energy. Such good energy tonight. Maybe tonight on, hi, Samantha. How are you, love? And Oliviera. Hello, hello. Hello, Salasia. Aw, I'm so happy. That's good. Wonderful today. With one person in, that's wonderful today. How is everybody else? Oh, yay! Congratulations! Samantha got a new job. So this is like really exciting. This is a great night. Hello, lovely. Aww. Eventually I'll be able to read really clearly. I can read it, but it's not clear. I can make it out, but it's not clear. Aw, good. You know what's going to really help me out? Let me know what your name is, because all I see is Facebook user. I feel like I know, but I don't want to assume. So if you can let me know your name, and that way there, I can really share in the energy. Hi guys. Hi. Oh yes, the piece de la resistance. Goodbye. Hi, Chatterley. How are you, love? I saw your new hair color. It looks good. I didn't think it was, you can carry off. It doesn't look too dark for you. For me, it would be hideous. It would just not go well. But for you, it was lovely. It was lovely. And yes, I'll be pulling some cards tonight for a little bit. Hi, guys. Yeah, I recognized you have a distinctive writing. So as soon as I saw it, I was like, hi, Valerie. It's so nice that you could join me. I love you guys. I'm so happy that things are picking up for you, Channeling. I know it's been really, really tough. So that makes me really, really happy for you. We got a job over here. We got somebody feeling better over there, right? It's good energy. This is good energy. Hi, Irvi. How are you? I don't even have my sheet up yet or anything like that because I wasn't sure exactly what we were going to get to. Maybe we'll do a combo night. We'll do a little bit of cards and clarity, and then we'll do a little bit of healing, and we'll do a whole lot of chatting and healing as well. Anyway, just different healing, right? Whether we're dealing with healing emotional or healing physical or doing quantum, let's clear the whole board. And we're good. Whee! Whee! Yeah, because I could play I was saying about playing fun music, say the 80s or something like that. But when I play music like that, you have to find just frequencies or you have to play music that is royalty free. That's what I was trying to get to. Otherwise, they mute that portion of the video that has a song in it or something. So I usually just stick with frequencies because they're healing, and I love listening to frequencies. If it was just on TikTok, it wouldn't matter because the TikTok feed, I'm the only one that has access to the saved recording, so it never actually gets shared. This one here has 5%. I think her battery's at 5%. We should go in and hang out with her. Oh, we missed it though. I always hesitate. I do, because I feel like it's all of us, right? We're all involved in this. Like we go battle somebody. So I'm always hesitant until I'm like, what do you think, guys? Should we go? And then when everyone's like, yeah, let's go. Then I'm like, okay, let's go. Oh. Sorry, I was reaching in to see if he was gonna. I was just waiting to see if he would come in. Okay. I'll try to sense into it. I'll try to see if he wants to come in and let me know. Okay, but it's only if he feels he can step forward, or if I'm open enough to receive it. So it's like kind of both of those things. Oh, I'm gonna give you a hug. Hug, Jazz. Just a hug. Oh, I'll give you guys. We're gonna have like this uplifting night. Ain't nobody gonna bring me down. Right? We're gonna have a great night. I'm in a really good mood. I've been looking forward. Anita Chicken Man, living my best out west. That's a good one. I like that name. Right? Yay! It's like the gang's getting together. Right? Wiccan woman, I like it. Apple pie. Hello. Yay! Yay. Okay. I haven't written any names down on the list. I just picked up the cards. So I do know that Chatterley was asking for a card. So I'm going to put her on the list right away. And then I know there were other people on here. I love it. Me too. I think a lot of us are, it's funny that they have all these different names for men when they're healers and stuff like that, but women just become witches. All right, I'm going all the way back. I'm checking to see where the first Irvi. Yay, TT! Look, we're 71. We're 71, guys. Like, Irvi was next, who wanted a card. Then Jess wanted a card. And hi guys, yay! Oh, Derek, I love you. This guy, man, he's like butter. He's like butter. If butter was super sexy and had a nice voice, I'm not lying. If you're not following Derek, you should. He's very sweet. He's going to be blushing now. I love it. We got to go live together. We got to go live together with another. Hi, Lamb. It's nice that you can make it live too. I'm so happy. Yay. Aw, just totally love. Definitely Brooklyn. I'll get you on the list. I was following the list too, and then I lost it. So give me a second. I got to go back up. I know that Jess asked for a card. Irvi, Jess, Brooklyn. Check over there. Oh, nice. Lamb, would you like a card? Everybody over there, it's open for a card as well. Oh, I just love you. Okay, Brooklyn. All right. So we've only got 4 on the list. This is a short list. We're definitely, if we keep a small list, that means we're going to do some healing. We might even go do some battling and see if we can't steal some nuggies. So be careful about that. Okay, love. I can make an executive decision. If you're worried about it dying, do you want me to wait? Would you like me to wait for your card till after you come back to make sure? Oh, nice. I was gonna sign up for that, Anita, and then I ended up not. Huh. But we can put you down for when you get home. Okay. We'll just go down the list in the order that it is. We'll trust that it's going to all work out. I'm on the beach. Nice. Hi, Jen. How are you? So just remember, just let me know if you want. Lamb would like a card. Okay. And anybody else want a card? And just remember, Just remember, um, we have to make a decision that we're going to go battle at the end of tonight. Okay. And we'll go battle. And at some point I have to turn lights on or else it's going to get really kind of dark in here because we are hitting the twilight hours. Let's put it that way. We're almost coming up on a full moon. Derek, definitely I'll give you a card. Yeah. One of these days, Derek's going to come live with me. Well, apparently, so they have the little things where it comes up on the bottom of the screen that says, would you like to join this person? And you go on and your team, it's a gifting thing though. That's the only thing that I don't like about it is because it's really gifting. It's just really pitting each. So if I went in with 17 people and they only had like 2, I've never seen that one before. That was hilarious. That was so cool. Oh, that was so cool. Yeah, and this is one of my nighttime ones. Like I want to have, at least 1 or 2 nighttime ones because it helps for people in other time zones to be able to attend as well. So I was making Tuesdays and Thursdays my evenings. He's out your way, spiritual. All right. Chattily. Where exactly in BC are you, Derek? Because Spiritual Amethyst is in BC as well. You guys can talk all about the coast. And hi, Anne. Yeah, see, that's 3 hours back. Surrey. I spent like Derek. That's my connection. I lived in Surrey for probably about, I'd say 10 years almost of my life. Not for a while, but that's just funny. And Coquitlam, I'm like, yeah, that's hilarious. Yay, Jess. Yeah, Victoria. I love BC. I really do. It's my second favorite. And then Alberta's my third, which people would be like, why? But I think Ontario, I don't know. It's tough. I really would just like somewhere where it stays warm year round. Hi, Kelsey. Okay. Chattily was right out of the gates with wanting a card. So I'm going to show it here, but then I'm going to put it over here. So her card is Yin, and Yin is the divine feminine principle of movement. And the divine feminine is about receptivity. And so this is the element or the type of energy that is for Taurus, the earth and water signs. Taurus, Cancer, Virgo, Scorpio, Capricorn, and Pisces are all considered to be the feminine signs. And that's not like a sexual feminine, but that just means that they're more in touch with their intuition, typically the earth and the water members of the zodiac. They're very trusting, they're grounded, right? They're earthy, they're emotional, that fluid emotion, right? But they're also the more spiritual and typically the more receptive. But this is also what this card is asking for you to be right now, is in your divine feminine. And I spent a lot of years in a divine masculine energy of like go and achieve and work really hard and put in a numpteen number of hours and, climb that corporate ladder and give up your life. I did that. And then I went into the divine feminine for a while. And let me tell you, Chattily, you are going to enjoy yourself if you embody the divine feminine and just step back and open yourself up to receive. And you don't have to do, give. And moms are good for that, right? We expend all this energy outwards towards everybody else and we're last on the list, right? Hi, Kita. Kita knows all about that. She has 3 kids. So the more kids you have, the more thin you spread yourself. It's just numbers, right? Don't let the children outnumber you. Did you guys not learn? You stop at 2, so you're not outnumbered. No, I'm just kidding. But we do that, right? We give and we give and we give, right? We give to other people so much. So and then we'll wait to be the last one. Like, remember when you have a toddler, it's even worse because you try to just like go to the bathroom, but you can't actually leave the door shut because you can't trust them. You just can't. So you don't have any privacy. Kids are in the bathroom with you, and you have to have it that way. Like, it's crazy, right? So even something as essential as going to the bathroom is shared. It's a shared experience anymore. So mom's needs really come last. So, this is a really great thing for you to embody, is just being open to receive things and not always giving of yourself, right? So I like that card for you. On the bottom is mutable, which is the energy for Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. So these 3 signs share these abilities as well. I love you, Kita. I'm sorry your internet's being bad. So they all these 4 signs share these qualities as well, which is they surrender more. They just surrender to what's happening, right? Go with the flow kind of energy. They're very fluid. And just, what happens, what comes up, let's go. Virgo maybe is a little more structured. They definitely have that whole perfectionism thing. But it's also about welcoming change. So just surrender to the process that you're going through right now. Open yourself up to your intuition. Trust the process. Know that you're on the right path. Welcome the changes as they come in. Just keep pouring that love into you and fill your life with joy. That's how you win. Okay? Love you. I'm so happy that I got to say to you. All right. So we didn't even get music on. You're welcome, love. You're welcome. We didn't even get music on, but next is Irvi, and then after Irvi is Jess, then Brooklyn, Lamb, and Derek. And if anyone else wants on the list, you just got to put your name down. Gifts are appreciated, but they're not necessary. It's an energy exchange. So if you don't have gifts, then you can give likes. Likes are good. If you can't give likes, you can give shares. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can give likes too, but let's just, sharing is caring, which I didn't even do. I have to share. Only one of us has shared. Ooh, gold star to whoever shared, because you care. You care. Okay, Irvi, crashing on the keyboard, getting all kinds of stuff flying over here. Hang on. All right. So Irvi, the card that came up for you is Neptune. And Neptune is all about dream and transcend. So this is asking you to really pay attention to your dreams and what they're telling you right now, because it's giving you information, and whether that information is symbolic or it's like really clear cut. You dream about a specific type of business that you've wanted to have forever, and all of a sudden that's an idea, like a concrete idea that you dream about, which could come very clear, but it could also be symbolism in the sense of something like death. And is usually, when you dream of death, it's talking about a birth of some sort, whether that's the birth of a company, the birth of a child, something new, something big new is starting up. Hi. Metal monkey. I'm not sure what that means, but I can play you a card. So nice. Okay. I'm probably going to, and yeah, I can pull you a card. Okay. So this is a time to pay attention to those dreams. Now, the card on the bottom is transformation. Like, you got this is big. Getting, pay attention to your dreams, that they're going to be giving you information about the transformation that you're going through. So maybe you're experiencing a bit of a spiritual awakening, or you're opening yourself up in different ways, but this is a big transformation. It could be just like a massive healing journey that you've been on, and you're transforming. We do transform. People say that it's a lot of remembering who you were, which it is, forgetting all the things that you became in order to cope with the traumas that you experienced. But in some ways, it is about becoming, right? because we're always evolving and growing and learning, and that is a becoming process. The letting go of the things that we do to protect ourselves and being open to being vulnerable, and being your authentic self. That's where you get to when you heal. But that's part of the healing process. So big energy for you. Pay attention to those dreams and transform, transcend. I feel like you're evolving. So just pay attention to your dreams and see what they're telling you. And like I said, some of the dreams may be speaking to you in symbolism, but it could also be speaking to you like straight up and to giving you a direct message. Just pay attention to your dreams. If you're having a hard time remembering your dreams, then set the intention before you go to bed. I plan on remembering my dreams. I'm going to remember my dreams. And then put a pad of paper and a pen beside your bed so that as soon as you wake up, you have something to record them on. Another option is to set up your phone so that the button turns on your voice recorder. So you can grab your phone, turn on your voice recorder and speak about your dream and just record it in a voice note. That's an option as well for those that don't want to write it down. But the more often that you do this practice, the easier that you will remember your dreams and the longer that you'll hold on to them after you wake up. So it just builds the practice. Just consistency. So tomorrow's a morning show. We're back to 9 a.m. The next person for a card is Jess, and I need a sip of water. Oh, yes. And because I know that Jess managed to get her charger. So she's not at risk of losing her battery, of her phone dying, I guess. So I can share it now because sharing is caring. I'm in Ontario, Derek. I've been in Ontario, and last I was in Alberta. I just actually moved to Ontario last October. Prior to that, I was out in Alberta for the last 12 to 13 years. I'd have to sit and think about it exactly, but it's been a while since I've lived in BC. I miss it. It is so beautiful. So beautiful. I can't say Surrey's the area that I would think about living in because I think that there's a lot. Yeah, I'm really close to Serafina. Then Serafina and I work together now, actually, which is cool. She brought me into her conscious school to teach about trauma. And so that's a very exciting venture that I'm starting on. I'm very, very excited about. I adore Serafina. Yeah. I love Ontario for the nature. That's what keeps me here. Alberta was nice with all the mountains, right? Like it's definitely nice with all the mountains, but but the lakes and stuff, like that part of Alberta wasn't as nice as, or isn't as nice, or I didn't find it as nice as Ontario. British Columbia had it both. Like when you were into a certain spot, you had good climate, you had beautiful out of doors, and you could see the mountains. And like I love White Rock, and there's a lot of places that I spent growing up in BC. Like I spent most of my teenage years in British Columbia, between British Columbia and Ontario, and we kept moving back and forth. I moved over 60 times. Thanks. That's actually cool. It's cool. Have you always lived in BC? Thank you for reminding everyone, Carol. All right. Jess's cards are next. And then after Jess is Brooklyn. And then Derek. Oh, sorry, Lamb, Derek, and then So Nice. Oh, Dream Machine has 3 people. We could go battle. I think we could win against 3 people, but I don't know. Jess's card's being picky. It's like, wait a second. It's It's going to be perfect. Always. You should see how many cards are on the floor. But out of the entire stack that was on the floor, one was upright and all the rest were down. Definitely, Cindy, you can be on the list. So, Nirani, you just have to ask and you can be put on the list for a card. So I'll pull a card for you and I'll say what I always say, whatever you can share energetically, go for it. If you could gift me, you could gift me whatever is appropriate. You could join. This is the one I was looking for. This, you could subscribe. You could become a team member. I have a special surprise for the person that's the 100th team member. So we're trying to get that all the way up to 100. We're doing pretty good. What else? Oh, you can give likes and you can share. Those things are energy exchange too. So yeah, so all you have to do is just ask and I'll put your name on the board for a card. Okay. So there. All right, so Jess, like I said, all those cards fell on the floor, but only one was upright. All the rest face down. So we've got Sagittarius. Sagittarius, my love. Hi, Joshua. How are you? And Sextile. So Sextile is a planet. This was on the bottom of the deck. Sagittarius, freedom loving. We love to travel. We love to explore. Come hang out with me. Like we can go on an adventure, right? Let's go on an adventure. They like education. They like wide open topics. Like just that's a lot of the energy. They're brave, optimistic, freedom loving, and yeah, they love learning too, and teaching. So that energy from Sagittarius, and then Sextile, which is a planetary alignment. I'll turn the card up, right? That is 60 degrees. And this is where it was at a point of tension when it was square, and it's moving from that tension into what is at 0 degrees called conjunction. So it's a union. So it's flowing now. We're starting to get flow and movement. So whatever the tension is that you're experiencing in your life, know that you're coming out of that experience, that imbalance, that tension that's there, it's going to be gone. And Sagittarius is just asking you to remain optimistic, right? If you think about, if your thoughts create your reality, if everything that you think about manifests the things in front of you, then why would you spend a minute thinking about the negative stuff? Because then all you're doing is increasing your risk of the negative coming towards you. Right. And if you think of your day as a balance sheet, a lot of times we go in the window or in the mirror. Thanks. When you're in the mirror and you're doing your affirmations, you read them once a day and then you go on with your day thinking negative the whole rest of the day. Well, at the end of the day, you've thought way more negative thoughts than you did with all the affirmation, positive talk that you did in the morning. So in the end, more negativity, right? That's hilarious. So were you able to catch any of that? Hi, Suzanne. Yes, did you hear any of that? Hi, Tanya. How are you, love? Did you hear any of that? I feel like you didn't. All right. So on the top of the deck, you got Sagittarius. I'm probably not going to say as much as what I said last time. No, don't apologize. Don't apologize. Right? I'm Sag Sun. I have five Sagittarius placements in my chart. So I'm like super Sag in a lot of ways. So Sagittarius, they are optimistic, freedom loving, exploring, learning, teaching, philosophizing. Like they like the big wide open topics, right? Like they like those kind of topics. Love to learn and teach on a grand scale and stuff. Definitely, Brianna, you can be put on the list. So you have this Sagittarius energy. The card that was on the bottom is sextile, and sextile is the planetary alignment of 60 degrees. So a square is a really challenging situation. It's at 60, moving towards 0 degrees, which is called conjunction, which is a merging, union, or coming together. Aww. Love. Did you hear them? That was a lot of... They're just losing it out there, these. Oh my God, the seagulls were so loud. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but that was so loud. I live close to the lake, but that's the loudest I've ever heard them. That was crazy. That was absolutely crazy. This was awesome. So I'm just going to let you know, I'm going to try to keep my energy in a really good space. But the YouTube feed is starting to fill up with those people that are attacking me. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to try to not let that energy affect my energy. I'm just going to keep banning them as they come up, but I'm just going to let you know. I'm going to let you know. Okay, so back to your thing. The last person that came up just said, I will attack you. That's literally the last, like, this person on YouTube just came up and said, I will attack you. And now writing out the NI double, and the N word that we're not allowed to say, and calling me a racist and all this other stuff. So they've started that all again. Yeah. Not on YouTube. Yeah, not on YouTube. Anyway, we're going to just keep a little eye on that, but we'll keep it going. So when it's in sextile, that means it's moving towards a union, so to a resolution, right? And so this is what it's saying. It's saying whatever the tense situation that you're in, or the imbalance that's in your life, just to remain optimistic that it's moving through that and it's going to come to a good resolution. So that's what this is saying. So whatever is tense within your life, just know that it's going to come to a good union, or a good, not union, resolution. There we go. I said it a minute ago. Why can't I think of it now? Yeah, people for sure. We'll see. Aww. Just send you some love, sweetheart. Hi, Amanda Lee. It's been a while. Hi. Why is that impossible, love? Nothing's impossible. Do you know how powerful you are? Sign up for that free call, right? You just have to let me know your name and I'll put you on the list. Okay. You just have to ask and I'll put your name on the list. Okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Set up for that free call, okay? I could talk less and move along faster. So we're at Brooklyn, Lamb, Derek. I think So Nice might be leaving, not sure, but Cindy, Narani, Brianna, Zulu. No, I was okay. I was in a great space, but I have some cyber bullies on YouTube, and they started attacking me again. So I am that threw me into it. Like my energy changed. That's why. I love you, Jess. Okay. All right, Brooklyn. Whew, only one card fell. So the card on top is the Earth card. So everyone that has the Earth element is stable. They're practical. They have persistence. Okay, like it's a really stable energy. So the card on the bottom is Capricorn, and Capricorn is the daddy of the astrological deck. Yeah, I know. I tried that at one point and said, like, I feel like you guys should connect with me for some healing, because you guys clearly have trauma to be coming and just attacking somebody that like is not doing anything bad. Like, so Capricorn is considered to be the dad of the zodiac. Capricorn is about ambition. It's about structure, discipline. It's your life mission, your career, like all of that is Capricorn energy. Yeah, I end up, when they start saying negative stuff, then I ban them. And like, I just ban them. If they don't say anything, they can sit there and watch or whatever. But once they start throwing out negative stuff, then I just start banning them. But like this person came in and said to me, Tanya, I will cause trauma if you don't unblock Jimmy. So I'm like, this person literally threatened trauma if I don't unblock his friend. Right? Like, and thank you, Derek. Right? Like, I just don't, it doesn't make any sense. It does not make any sense. I don't know. All I do is the same thing every day. For the most part, I mean, I do some healing. I do a bunch of things like that. But typically the shows are this, where people ask for a card and I put them on the list, and then they have to wait till their name comes on the list. And so I have to wait, right? I have to wait for them, their turn on the list. That's it. That's all I did. So somebody asked to be on the list. I told them that I put their name on the list in the order that it was written on the list. And then all of a sudden they just started throwing slander at me and stuff, and started saying that I was racist because that person's name was on the bottom of the list, which was because they were the last one to ask for a card. But nonetheless, that the attacks started. And so I started banning people, and they just keep coming out and coming out and coming out and calling me names and now threatening to hurt me. So it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's because you're bringing the light. So Capricorn is the daddy energy, right? That life mission, your career, whatever. So this reading for you, Brooklyn, is really talking about, I love you too, sweetheart, is talking about stability in your career sector. Okay. Love you guys. Love you guys. Okay. So Capricorn, earth energy, really stable information about your career. So if if you don't have a job right now, Brooklyn, and that's something that you're, looking for, understand that it is going to come in and it's going to be a very stable thing. Oh, I thank you. Yeah, so one's coming to you. You're gonna get a job. It's going to be really, it's going to be like, to get those two together, the Earth and the Capricorn. Like, Capricorn is all about your career. Like, they're all about achievement, right? They're the people that march that flag right up to the mountaintop, stake their claim, right? They're very ambitious, disciplined, methodical, all of that. Aw, hi, Dope and Smoke. Thank you. I agree. Yeah, so I'm just letting these people put whatever they want. I'm not even blocking them now. I'm just letting it go. Whatever. Just whatever. Right? The one person actually put their name as Racist Tanya. That's what they put their name as. Like, that's freaking hilarious, if you ask me. Oh, it's hilarious. It's hilarious. That's right. I dropped some cards. Aw, thank you, baby. Thank you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah. Sure. Sorry, I'm trying to delete some of the bad stuff. Okay. That'll get me for a hot second, and then they'll come in with a whole slew of new names and start flinging out, right? So then I'll have to keep banning them and blocking them and whatever. But they won't win. Oh, no. Yes, right. Okay. Lamb, you're next, love. You're next. Just people with nothing better to do. So Lamb. Right? He's such a good puppy. My boy, my baby cat. He's actually outside right now. Okay, Lamb. No, I just tap into your energy when I'm pulling your card. I know who I'm pulling it for, and I just concentrate on you and then pull the card. So yeah, that works. Okay, Lamb. We got Virgo. So Virgo is the house of, like, it's about integrity, it's about reverence, it's about service. Virgo are about your daily habits and routines, health and wellness, service, like when we, do a job where we're actually helping other people. Hello, Cricket Smith. And the actually, I put you on the list, too. I forgot. I should tell you that I put you on the list. Virgo. On the bottom of the deck is house 11. So house 11 is the house of Aquarius, and this is about friends and like-minded groups. So I feel like there's a group. Yeah, I can put you on the list. Hi, Anita. How are you, love? How are you doing? I will get you both on the list. Hello. Jessica, Kathy. How are you doing, Anita? Okay. So I really feel like there's going to be an opportunity for you to maybe volunteer or to work with a group of people in the service industry. And I mean, the service industry is super broad because even what I'm doing is service based, right? In the healing, therapists, coaches. There's so many ways that you can be doing something where you're helping other people. Right. But I find that there's going to be a like-minded group of people that you're going to come into contact with. And it could be through some educational pursuit that you undertake, that you link with these people. I don't know how that resonates with you, Lamb, but that's the energy that I'm getting from the two cards that came out for you. Okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'll get these brief moments where I'm not being attacked. And it's great. And it's really great. Derek, well, I'm not sure if you're still on that one or if you're on this one. Like if you're on TikTok, which one you're on, love, but it's your turn. These Canadians got to stick together. Nice. Hi. I like this one. This suits. So the sun. The sun is about your self-expression. So this is about standing in that beautiful light of yours and embodying your truth. So for me, when I went into the whole, I'm going to do a little bit of healing after I'm done the cards that I have. Okay. So for me, when I had to step into like doing the quantum healing, because it was really weird to do that on this, especially the first little bit, because I used to just sit like this. I was so like, it's grown. But like speaking light language, right? If you can speak light language and you've not done that because you just haven't been ready to stand in it, right? So it's about embodying your truth, whatever that is, and standing in your light. And like it's charismatic energy, right? When we embody the sun energy, we're so bright and we're magnetic. So then everything comes to us. And you got the Aries card, and Aries all about passion and bravery and initiating, pioneering. So I don't know. Maybe you've had these little ideas about doing something new, and it just means stepping out there a little bit more from maybe your comfort spot, and you just gotta do it. You gotta do it. Be true to you and step into your light and do it. I did. I saw that, Jessica. I'll put you on the list. Hi, Cheyenne. How are you, love? I love Aries. Well, I love all the signs. I do. What's your sign, Derek? Ah, love it, love it, love it. I love it. Yay. Cancer. Ah, I like it. I like it. Okay, so then Sagittarius. I'm Sagittarius. Big time Sagittarius. And I say that because I have 5 placements. But you know what? You have to look at rising signs and moon signs and all of that stuff too, because my rising is Taurus and my moon is Virgo, so I'm like super grounded. Oh, nice. Hi, Scorpio. I like it. To figure out your rising sign and stuff like that, you have to go into you have to know your birth time. You can find out your moon sign fairly accurate unless the moon transited signs, went to a different sign on the day that you were born. Then you might have to go, well, was I in the morning or was I at night? But you could look between those two. That's so cool. That was really cool. That looked really, really cool. So you can check your rising and moon sign doing a natal chart calculator and find out what your rising is. The rising is how other people see you. Oh my God, I do not look good with the cowboy hat and the mustache. Oh, I love you. Oh, you guys are fantastic tonight. I love you guys. I love you guys. It's really, really good when people don't attack me. um, so yeah. So find your rising chart. You can use a natal chart thing to do it. And but if you, yeah, I would love to. Derek, send me a message. I'll do your human design. It'll give you even more. I'll do your human design and your natal chart. Like I'll do both of them for you. I just need your birth information. Oh my goodness. That is hilarious, those hats. Oh my god. Yeah, your birth time and place. Don't put it in here. Don't put it in here. That's too Scorpio. Yeah. I was gonna make a flower crown the one day. Okay. After Brooklyn, So Nice. Did you leave So Nice? I don't know if So Nice left. I think he did, but maybe not. We're gonna do a call out just in case. I have this really beautiful tingle right now in between my shoulder blades, like wings. I love it when I get that one. Sometimes I get I get different touches from different spirits. Oh, cool. So yeah, so if you want, you can also do it on your own. You can also look up this information, but I'll give you a detailed, like, I'll explain it in a little more depth than just getting a straight up chart is why I offered to do that. And the same thing with the human design. I actually do human design sessions. I have to put them on my website, so there's a specific cost associated for one of them. But yeah, and then I can give you your human design analysis. I'll let you know all that good stuff. But anyway, the next person, because So Nice did not say anything, so I think So Nice left. We have Cindy. Yeah, Derek's gonna go live with me one of these days. It's gonna get the girls all excited. Hi, Cindy. It's always a great day. Hi, Scarlett Joe. Definitely. Now that's too many and none popped up right, so we're gonna have to keep shuffling for you. Cindy's card's being picky. Hi, Debs. How are you, love? So just remember, everybody, this is my side hustle. My main thing, the main thing that I do is I heal. I do healing, whether that's quantum healing using light codes or quantum regression and integration therapy. I help people heal their trauma and mental health and addictions and pain and weight and all kinds of stuff. Like, that's what my big thing is. And rapidly too. Like, the people that have worked with me consistently for even just 3 months, 6 sessions, the transformations have been just mind blowing. So work with me if you need that stuff too. Oh, so nice. You're still there, hun. I called your name. I thought you left. Oh, that's cool, baby Ferrari. Nice. Congratulations. Yay. June, sweet. Okay, so I already pulled for Cindy. I will do your cards right next. So nice, but I didn't see you come up, so. Oh, never mind. I see what she's saying. Okay, so Cindy, the sun came out for you as well, which is awesome. So the sun is all about your self-expression and embodying your truth. And on the bottom side is, I appreciate you so much. I thank you. So the card that was on the bottom is water, and water is the element of Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And it's all about spirituality, your emotions. My God, is he ever drinking loud? Are you good? That was so loud. Definitely, Lamb. Definitely. It's been the most amazing technique that I've added to my arsenal of stuff, right? Like I went on this whole mission to learn as much as I could about trauma because that's what I had. I had trauma. I even had an autoimmune disorder because of trauma. I had all those things, right? And I healed them, and that's why I wanted to help other people. So that's my thing. That's my thing. This I like to do because I mean it is fun, but I love doing it because when we are doing this, we're not just pulling cards. You guys all know that hang out with me. People that come in and they leave too soon, they don't understand that we do a talk. We talk about a lot of things, and we do a lot of healing with those talks, whether people really realize it or not. Little bits of things are getting transferred, right? We get a little healing, little nudges in the right directions. Okay, so the water element. So I think this is, for you, Cindy, I think that this is actually asking that you start to pay attention, embody the truth where we're looking at spirituality, right? Like, so whether you've had spiritual gifts come up, this is actually asking that you embody that, right? That you embody it, that you stand in your self-expression. So if you're not aware of any of your spiritual gifts yet, I think that they're going to be coming to you soon. Yeah. Hi, Cadence. How are you? Hi, Kaylee. How are you, love? So next is So Nice. Yes, thank you, everybody. Thank you. So Nice. No, that's okay, love. That's okay. I'm just glad that you're still here. So the card on top was House 7, and House 7 is the House of Libra. Nice, good. Embody your truth. It's okay. It's okay to express yourself, right? That's what the card's asking you to do. Yeah, yeah. So I wanted to help other people heal, and then I kept learning more and more and more and more and more and more and more, and then I got to quantum healing, and it just was the icing on the cake, I guess. So House 7 is the House of Libra. It's your relationship sector. This is about profound relationships, intimacy, romantic partnerships. It can even be work partnerships as well, but it's typically more in the intimate relationship sector. Right? Quantum healing is so fun. My hands are tingling tonight too, so it's going to be good when I finally get to it. So the other card that came up for you, so you've got your relationship section. Hi kiddos. Hi kiddos. In the other section came House 10, and House 10 is your career section. Like, this is Big Daddy energy, right? So this is about structure, discipline, your life mission. This is about accomplishments and career. So I just see, a lot of positive energy coming towards you in both relationship and career, which, is interesting. Both of those cards coming up at the same time. But it is very good news. I feel like it's very solid energy that's coming in these two areas. So I like that. And the kitties I say hi to. Quantum healing has been, like I said, one of the best things that I've learned and continue to learn for sure. All right. So after Cindy and after So Nice is Nurani. Nurani. Okay. I feel like Nurani had a question though. Like a specific question. Narani, are you still there? Or we lost Narani. That's possible too. It happens sometimes. I get it. Okay, so Narani hasn't said anything. So after Narani is Brianna. Brianna, are you there, sweetheart? Hi, Janine. No, that's perfect. Right there, Janine. All you have to do is just let me know, and I write your name on the list, and then you just have to stick around long enough to get it. That's what I make you wait. That's the hardest part, is I end up making people wait. All righty. Well, I don't know if you're looking for a job or if you're trying to manifest in money, but what came up for you is talking about, like, this card came out as well, which is the Pluto. It's transformation. Thanks, Scarlett Joe. The two cards that came up for you, just give me 1 second because I realized I did something and I need to change that. Thank you, Scarlett. So the two cards that came up for you was Taurus and House 2. So House 2 is the house of Taurus. So this is like double Taurus energy or double House 2 energy, however way you want to put it. This is about your physical security, your possessions, your material values, your self-worth. This is your money. This is your material, like your money. That's a double dose of that sector. Trust, patience, all of that. And this transformation, the Pluto came out, which is transformation. So this is like, there's going to be a huge transformation in your financial sector, and trust what's coming to you. Trust what's coming to you. Okay. It's really, really good message. So if you're not manifesting, get serious with it. Really work on making sure that whatever you're manifesting, career or money wise, that you keep that clean in your mind, that's what you want. Okay. Hi, Bonnie. Not yet, Jess. I have Zulu and then you. Zulu and then you. So Zulu is your turn. Nice. That's sometimes fun, I guess. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Zulu, hello. Did you say you can't? Oh, you can't wave. Okay, I got it. I feel like I flipped a card backwards in the deck, but maybe it flipped back over. All righty. Well, those are 3 cards. We got to wait. We got to get them down. We got to whittle them down a little bit. Yeah, manifest good things. Manifest good things. Big things, good things. All righty. All right. So you've got Venus. Venus is the goddess or the planet of love. And this is about making sure that you're giving and receiving. Like, it has to be a two-way street. It is also about finding value and seeing beauty. The card, another card that came out was also House 12. And House 12 is about spirituality, transcendence, karma, sacrificial service, and healing. So I see that there's a need for you to definitely be like, look for the value within your life. I feel like there's like a lot of emotional energy that's around right now. The card on the bottom of the deck is the water card, the water, or you're going through a spiritual awakening of that sort. So making sure that you're being really compassionate towards yourself as you're going through whatever it is that you're experiencing at this time. It could be going through that, that healing journey, right? Identifying some of the traumas or, past things that have hurt you. And you're working through that right now. And it's just a big sign to give give yourself love, right? As you process through this, be compassionate with yourself, listen to your intuition and let it guide you. Okay, that's the energy that I'm getting from that reading. I don't know why TikTok's not responding, Melissa. What is wrong with it? So after Zulu is Jess. It came out right away too. Are you having a fight with a friend? Hello, Melissa. Hi, Mickey. Oh, Mickey, you're so fun. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. I gotta wait for Jess because I'm pretty sure Jess is there. And maybe TikTok's doing a little... Okay, we got to get people commenting so that I can see that TikTok's okay. Hi, Jess. No, I pulled your card earlier. This is other Jess. Other Jess. Hi, Karan. How are you? Nice. Yeah, I'm messing around. TikTok's messing around, is it? Okay, I have to wait for... I'm going to write Jess's cards down so that Jessica doesn't get missed because she was so generous with her gifts, and I don't want her to miss her card. No problems on yours? Okay, Kathy. And you know what? That's good because you're next. Hi, Jess. Perfect. Are you having an argument with your friend? Or with someone from childhood? Like it could be a sibling. This is one way that the reading could be interpreted. So we'll go through the cards and then we'll see where it goes. Okay. So there's a couple of ways that this could be looked at. So house 3 is the house of Gemini. And Gemini is about neighbors, siblings, early childhood, early learning, childhood relations, the rational mind, communication, learning, kind of detailed type stuff. Okay, so that energy, and then opposition. So I was like, I wonder if she's having a fight with her friend, right? Like the two birds, like just not maybe getting along so well. But it could be that there's just an imbalance in one of those sectors, right? So are you expressing yourself, right? Are you saying what you need to say? Because sometimes we don't communicate things to other people because we don't want to have an increase in tension or something like that. So we keep our mouths shut. That's one way you could look at this. It could be, yeah, sorry. There's opposition in there somewhere. It could be even, or an imbalance and not necessarily. Which one's your true you? Or are both? What's your sign? Capricorn, February. Okay. Both are. Yeah, the only reason I asked is because it almost sounded a little bit like Gemini energy, right? Gemini energy. So yeah, I don't know if are you experiencing any tension or any imbalance right now between and are you experiencing any imbalance or any tension anymore? Yeah, I'm like, I wonder, because there's other Jesses in the chat. I'm like, I wonder if when I was saying Jess, it was interpreting something else. Yeah, and you're not in a power struggle at all, right? Jess is like, yes, this is totally where I'm at. I'm dealing with this struggle, like this opposition and this, yeah. So which is funny. Okay, I'm gonna focus on you. I'm gonna focus on you, Jess. I'm gonna actually focus on your last name too. And then we're gonna shuffle them up again. Right away it came out in a different, like totally different. Ooh, we could burn things this evening. It's not morning, it's evening. Let me check. Today is the 29th, right? So I'm going to refresh this just in case something changed. Yeah, I hear that. So it takes around 3 days for them to review the material. I don't know what that was. Yeah, I hear it's apparently is crazy. It takes apparently 3 days for them to review it. So I'm not sure if that's like a full 72 hours, but I do believe that it's going to be on July 1st. So on Canada Day that it'll be available. So then you can buy it on Amazon. Super excited. Okay. So what we got is Taurus and mutable, Jess. Okay. So Taurus is about trust, patience, and sensuality. It's also about money, your material worth, your self-worth, your material values, things like that. It's Wins and Goals Journal. Yes, Wins and Goals Journal. Hi, Julie. How are you? Oh, CJ said hello, everybody. She knows she hasn't been on in a while, but she said hello. Okay, so we got Taurus and mutable. So mutable is about surrender, fluidity, and welcoming change. So there's a change that's coming in your financial, and I see it as more like money coming in, that there's a positive change in this, that you're going to be welcoming this change. Okay, so that's the energy that I'm getting from these two cards, is you're going to be welcoming a change in your financial, in your resources. The mind money is going to grow. And that's what I see this relating to, that welcoming change within that sector. Okay. Much better when I sat there and just focused on your name entirely. Jess is like, that's definitely not for me. Woo, exciting. It does. Okay, so whoa. We gotta vote. We gotta see who's next on the list. Hang on. All right, Kathy. I'm gonna focus on Kathy now. Hi, Kathy. Oh my goodness, the cards are being trying. they're trying my patience. Ha. All right. So the top card that came out for you, Kathy, is Leo. And Leo is all about self-confidence, about loyalty, about creativity. Leo is very charismatic, and they're flirty and romantic. What else can we say about Leos? I mean, they're brave, passionate. They're fun-loving. Definitely that kind of energy comes from Leo. Then you got the moon card on the bottom of the deck. And the moon card is a call for you to satisfy your emotional needs, and also to nurture yourself and others. And as you attend to satisfy your emotional needs, like let's say we suppress saying what's on our mind, or expressing our emotions to our partner, so we don't ever really clear the air. And then that just, that's not good for us to do something like that, right? So nurturing ourselves through experiences, we oftentimes are hard on ourselves, like super hard on ourselves. So being able to be compassionate when you say experience something that you view as a failure, as a misstep or something like that, instead looking at it as that was an experience or it was a lesson. What can I learn from this? How can I grow? How can I, what did it, and a lot of times we don't even realize until we're standing and we're looking back and we're like, oh, so that's why those things had to happen. I get it now. I get how it slowly pushed me to where I was meant to be, right? We just don't see it when we do. Yeah. Yeah. And it's hard. It's hard because they're getting into that point of like independence and wanting to assert themselves and establish themselves as their own individual. And yet but we all know as parents that, you really don't fully develop your brain. I mean, that's not even parents, that's science, that your brain, you're 25 before your brain's fully developed. So, and you just want their best, but they have their experiences that they have to have too. So it's kind of one of those, I know children are complicated. Children are complicated, but just nurture yourself, express yourself, but stay compassionate. Pay attention to your intuition. Okay. Listen to your intuition, trust it. It'll take you in the direction that you need to go. Yeah. Yeah. It's tough though. I remember it's not fun. I had 2 boys too, really close in age. The pain. Alrighty. After Kathy, Scarlett, who just opened her business. I'm so happy for her. And then after Scarlett is Kaylee, and then Janine and Carol. Hi, Scarlett. Yeah, definitely, Tanya. I'm going to put you on the list. She knows. You're welcome, Carol. Oh, yeah, no. Woo. I'm just going to pray for you. That's what we're going to do. We're going to pray for you. Because that's a lot. We're going to pray for Jess with her 2 sets of twins, 19 months apart. My hands really got to do some healing tonight. Okay, so Scarlett. So we've got house 7. House 7 is the house of relationships. This is about profound relationships, intimacy, and romantic partnerships. And remember, intimacy is not always about sex. Definitely, Gina, I'll put you on the list. It's not all about sex. It's about being fully seen for who you truly are. That's intimacy when someone can see your soul, right? So that's the first card. The card on the bottom is Chiron, which is the wounded healer. Now I was in a good space, Julie. I had some harassments, and so that just really, I'm okay though. I'm okay. Dream away with me. I should invite him to go live. One of these days. Maybe he can play his guitar while I do quantum healing. That would be so fun. You're so welcome. I love you, sweetheart. No problem. Okay, so 7, house 7, relationships house. Then we've got Chiron, which is the wounded healer, and Chiron is all about exposing those hurts, right? So when we get triggered, that stuff that comes up, that's the stuff that we need to heal, right? Is it we're upset because we can steal people's nuggies again? Exactly. When you get hurt, it's that you're getting hit way back when that first time that hurt, and every single time it hurt like that ever since. So let's say now I had this experience. I would get teased and get called Miss Piggy. I got called pork chop. So if somebody, before I had healed my trauma, if somebody had to come up and, said something like that to me, I would be very hurt because I would be taking the weight of that particular experience plus all the other times I'd heard those same words said to me, right? All the way back to the beginning of it. So when we hurt like for something, we need to look at like, why is it, and go back in time and heal all of that. So that's what Chiron does, is he's the wounded healer. He likes to expose where we're hurt so that we can heal it. Okay. So and whether you're feeling some hurt in your relationship sector, or if you're hurting, outside and you're single, oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Scarlett, right? But there's luck on the way. Jupiter's there as well. Jupiter's all about growth and expansion, right? It really is lucky. It came out as well. And I think that the luck is going to be within the relationship sector, because these two were together. This was on the bottom of the deck. Okay. No, I feel like that's a synchronicity. I think you should look into that. What is the message? What's the message that you keep saying? It could be a partnership like that. It could be definitely a partnership like that. It doesn't have to be romantic, right? It could be that it was, how I read it the first time was just that, I feel like you said, with the dark night of the soul, there's all this hurt and this healing, and then the growth is in another space, like, because you're letting go of some of that stuff and letting it go to the past and healing through that. And this growth of expansion could very much be in a different area, right? Yeah, no problem. Right, definitely. Using message about my entire life changing. Definitely. Then look forward to it. It's happening. Okay, so after Scarlett is Kaylee, if Kaylee's still there. And then after Kaylee is Janine. So I'm going to check Kaylee, Janine, and then Carol. Okay. You're welcome, Missy. No, it's just congruent, positive messages. It's a big sign. It's a big sign. Right. All right. I'm not seeing Kaylee come up. Janine, are you still there? We got to turn the lights on too. Ooh, we got to turn the lights on. Right? Very amazing. Okay. Give me a second. I got to turn some light on. Oh, kick a can and get a drink of water. Okay. Got more lights over here. Continue. One's twinkling. Oh, hi. Thank you, Missy. All right. I'll be right back. I'm just going to grab a drink of water. Okay. Have a beautiful night. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. All righty. There's no music. Happy music. You're right. Let's get some music going. At least some, and I was going to get that going, but you know what? I got distracted when the mean guys came in. It totally threw me off. But we're good now. We're good. Alrighty. It's yeah, no. Nobody it was not good, Julie. It was not good. And I know your heart, and I know that it's better, like, don't imagine like super bad, because I know if we let our minds wander, they can wander to really bad spaces. So don't wonder like that. But I'm not gonna tell you, because I know that it was not good. So I just you don't need to have that. Just know they were just mean, and leave it at that. And we're good. We're good. We're good. Look, we got this. We got this on now. Okay. So Janine, is Janine there? Hello, Janine. It's your turn on the on the Tanya show. Nah, it's okay. It's okay. I just keep blocking and deleting as they arrive to attack, and it seems like for tonight they've settled down. So we're good. Aw, Ashley, I love you too. Mwah. Right? I missed you too, Julie. I seriously, you gotta get one of those mirrors and just be like, because every day I feel the same way. Like, I'm like, there's Julie, and there's, like, and I go through the whole list. Right? We're a collective. We're like a little family. Right? We care. We genuinely get to, hang out with each other. And, aw, what were they? That's sad. Yeah, we are. We're totally a little family. Okay, so Janine. I don't know if Janine's there. I pulled her card anyway. I didn't see Janine say anything, but I pulled them anyway. So after Janine is Carol, and I know Carol's here, so I'm just going to write down. Good enough. I know what it says. I misspelled it, but I'm like, I can autocorrect it. Alrighty, so Carol is next, then Tanya and Gina. Okay, Gina, you're coming. It's close. I thought I was getting gotten by a skeeter. Thought a mosquito was getting me. Right? You guys are doing phenomenal. Great job. And we're going to do some healing too. We've only got 3 more cards unless people ask for more. But currently, we've only got 3 more cards. And then we can do some healing. Alrighty. Aw, Kiki. Thank you, Julie. I love you. Alrighty. Ooh. I like this. Definitely, Amanda. How are you doing? We get our session tomorrow. Yee, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay. Venus and Leo. So, I mean, we could say love and romance. Love and marriage, love and marriage go together like a horse. No. Start singing the Married with Children song. How many of us grew up in the time when, like, if we were to say like The Littlest Hobo or Greatest American Hero or like those types of shows, all of a sudden you start hearing the theme song for it. Like The Littlest Hobo, was that not the cutest show? Right? So Venus, love, give and receive love, find value, see beauty. So this is for Carol. Leo is all about self-confidence, loyalty, creativity, and romance, right? Like that flirty kind of romance. And Mercury was on the bottom of the deck. So Mercury is about communication, whether it's thinking, whether it's learning, it's networking and communicating. I love it. I love it. Someone mentioned it the other day, and I immediately started singing it. But for some reason, with the music that's on right now, I'm close to it, but I'm not quite on the. No, I just can't. I just can't. It's so close, but it's not quite there. I'd have to listen to it. But I love the song. It's just one of those. So, Carol, you've got this beautiful, like you are this networking, right? This networking and growing and evolving into this new space. Like I see this as like this butterfly, like you're, like I just love you being a part of this community. I love everything that you do. You're just such a sweet person. And, like there's lots of love. There's lots of love that's coming out of that. But also a reminder to make sure that you're giving and receiving, right? A lot of times, like I said, we get into the giving, and we forget that we also are entitled or deserve to receive, right? So you get a lot of love back, right? And I see this as really really helping your confidence. Like this is allowing you to feel more confident in yourself, as you should. Hi, Bandwe. Sandy. On the list, love. Okay. Tanya. Tanya's cards. Okay. Alrighty. So I don't know if you're experiencing a challenging situation right now, but because that's the card that came up is the square, which can talk about a challenging, like it's a challenging energy, right? So it can really feel like there's like this mountain that you're about to climb, or that it's really, really, maybe it feels really big. The other card that came up with it is Yang, and Yang is the divine masculine principle of movement. So that's where they go and get it. This very proactive. So it's calling for whatever this tense situation that you're experiencing, you're to take action on it, right? Rather than wait for somebody to resolve things. Let's say if that's the type of scenario, waiting for someone else to resolve things. It's not waiting for them to come to you. You're the one that should be going to them if that's, the kind of situation that rings true. So this is very proactive. It's expressive, it's doing, and it's forward motion. So if it's not something like a situation like that where you could in fact go and do action to fix the situation, what it can also mean is that whatever this challenging situation is, there's going to be forward motion, right? It's just indicating that it's going to move through whatever this challenging situation is. So that's the one way to look at it without getting into the specifics of what potentially is this challenging situation that you're having. The bare minimum, this is a sign of forward motion. Okay. Oh, I'm happy. I'm so happy they disappeared a bit. Aw, a pink amethyst crystal. So nice. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, it's hard. You can always connect with me for a free call to see. Maybe there's something that I can do to help you. You never know. You never know. Or sign up for a full reading. Yeah. On my site, I do full 45-minute to hour-long reading for 45 Canadian. And it can be a variety of different styles, or we can just keep consulting the cards to see what else is coming out within the situation. Okay. You are so deserving to receive. And it's something beautiful. So yeah, you can go to my website is on my profile, and my I'm looking into providing that at some point. I'm just not at that space. I'm not at that point yet. I might get visions though, and so with me it's just a mixed bag. I could have spirit come in and tell me a message for you. I could get a past life vision of yours, and I just share that with whatever gets triggered in me when I'm having a session with somebody. I just give that to them, and that's just that's just the fun of the reading, is you kind of never know what you're going to get. When I met Paige, I could clearly see that she in her past life, she was actually a mer people in Atlantis, where she could shift, like she could shift shape between a mermaid and someone that would walk. Kind of like the Little Mermaid, but much better design in the end. But I could see her clearly as day, sitting in front of me as that mermaid in Atlantis, and it was just amazing. So I just gave that to her, right? So that's how my readings are anyway. But they're fun. People like them, because I'll give you clarity too in the card reading. So Gina is next. Whoa, Gina. That's a whole lot of cards, Gina. But the funny thing is, not too many. You're so welcome, Tanya. So welcome. There's so many cards. We got it down to 3. 3 is the maximum. That's really a mini reading, and I should be charging at least $15 for a mini reading, right? That's the going rate for mini readings, is $15. So getting this is just, ask me. Let's do what we do, right? Let's have fun. So house 11 is the house of Aquarius. And this is like those birds of a feather stick together. This is your like-minded people. This is humanitarian things, beliefs. This is like big level of service, like the World Wildlife Foundation, thinking of, helping the world, right? And it's also can just be talking about friends. Then the house 5 came out, and house 5 is the house of Leo. And Leo, this is about passion. This is about play. This is about children. Like, think about, like, when I think of Leo, I think of that, that kid that never quite grows up, right? They have that younger kind of energy, which is great, right? Like they're just childish and full of life. But they're, very charismatic, romantic, and they're confident and creative, right? Like there's a lot of really good, yummy energy, right, in the sun. And that's what governs house 5, is the sun as well. So you've got these 2 energies coming up, and on the bottom of the deck was Capricorn. And Capricorn, they've only got 5 members. We could go beat him. We could take his nuggies. Capricorn is the house of your career. It's all about your ambition. It's about realism and taking methodical steps, structure, discipline. It's your life mission, your career. And, that's like, it's really, really, it's really, really big. Feel like the Leo, nice. You might be Leo rising. You never know. You could have some good Leo placements within your chart. That's why it's nice to know your whole chart, right? Because then you can see how you show up differently in different areas, and how that matters, right? So what I see this as like there's a network of people that you're going to meet up with that are going to help you with your career. Like this is about your life mission, and this is that experience, those like-minded friends. You're going to grow in self-confidence. You're going to finally, basically feel like you can sing your I can interpret charts. If somebody does, so I do human design as well. Human design is like it won't look at the placements of the planets within your chart, but it is a different way of looking at yourself. So I'm going to put up a combo thing of where I will do an assessment of your natal chart and do your human design in a session, and I'll have that on my site available at some point, because it is something that I could definitely do for people. And all the time that I spend talking about astrology and the signs and where they show up and the planets and all of that, just wow. um, wouldn't be bad for me to actually take that on as a practice. And now I have an idea born. And you know what? I'm going to offer this as a deal. So I have trauma healing sessions listed on my site, which is $166 and something, some say 80 cents, whatever. It's $166.80. Bye, Ashley. I love you. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. I can't wait to see you again. I'm back on at 9 a.m. tomorrow. Okay, love? And hello, Dawn. How are you, love? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to offer to do your natal chart, to do your human design, and to do a mini reading of 3 cards for that price. Okay. So you get the 2 readings and the 2 chart interpretations and the reading of the cards for that price. I think that's a good idea. I feel like that's a really good thing. So human design is like astrology magnified in a different way. So it's a combination of 4 different systems. So human design is a combination of the chakra system, astrology, I Ching, and Kabbalah. So it takes all of those 4 things and puts them together and looks at the imprint of you at the moment that you were born. So you have to know your birth time and your birth location in order to do it. Without the time, it's not accurate. The same thing with if you're doing your birth chart, if you don't know where what time you were born, then it's really hard to get like your rising sign, because your rising sign is they change every 2.5 hours. So it'd be really hard to pinpoint what sign you would have had, like what sign it would have been when you were born without knowing the exact time, right? With the moon, it's a little bit easier because it changes every 2.5 to 3 days. So as long as the day that you were born, you weren't born when the moon changed, then it's really easy. It's that moon. But if it was on a day that changed, then it's a difference between one or the other moon. So you could say, oh, it was Taurus or Gemini, and read both of them and be like, yeah, it's definitely Gemini for me. I'm not, you know what I mean? You'd be able to pick between 2 as opposed to having to try to figure out from all 12. So anyway, you have to know your time of birth. Hi, Willow. I'm not doing yes, no questions tonight, love. I'm just doing cards. And then I want to do some healing. So I think right now, I'm going to do Amanda. I'm going to do Amanda's card. And then I'm going to do Thandy's card. And then I think I'm going to do some healing. No, Dawn, I'm streaming on multiple feeds. So you'll only see the comments for whoever's watching in the same location as you. So if you're watching, say, through the Divine Feminine, or you're watching through my Facebook, then you're going to only see the people that are commenting there as well. So you're not doing anything wrong. It's just because I'm multiple streams. Okay. Maybe I think TikTok's fun. It's got a good energy. It seems like the energy is good now. Like it's gotten well since the last round. Okay, Amanda, you got house 9. House 9 is the house of Sagittarius. This is about spiritual growth. It's also about learning and education and exploration, stuff like that. Like it's Sagittarius, right? Like the Sagittarius energy, but it's really the spiritual growth. Okay. And the other card that was on the bottom of the deck is the fixed card, which is the mode for Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. They're the fixed signs. So they're stable, persistent, loyal, and dependable energies. And that's what this is bringing into the spiritual growth that you're experiencing. And so it's just meaning that I think you're really going to hit like a spot where it's almost like a plateau, like where you just all of a sudden, I'm pretty certain that tomorrow after our healing session, things are gonna, they're really gonna really get good for you. Like I really, really, really believe that this is going to be a really big shift for you. But that's what it's kind of saying, that you're, Sagittarius with the spiritual growth and very fixed and stable and dependable. Like I think, it's getting to a really stable spot, right? And that'll be nice. It's nice when you hit those spots where you're like, finally, at last, more days than not, I'm in such a good space, like way more days, right? And then all of a sudden you're like, wow, I can't even remember the last time. Huh. Right? So yay. So Thandi is next, right? It's going to be a good one. It's going to be good. I look forward to it. Because I've watched you grow. I've watched you evolve. I've watched you change. Like, man, you are doing a phenomenal job on your healing. And I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Yeah, I can send you a link. Or we'll do it right. We can do it through Facebook Messenger too. You're so welcome, Gina. Thank you so much for joining me and hanging out. Thank you for being patient and waiting for your card. Sometimes it takes a while, like the card for Thandi, but then maybe because I haven't... Where's Thandi? It's clear quartz. Clear quartz. If you want to go to my website, so I can put the link in, and you can go to my website, and there's a button at the top that says free clarity call. So if you go to the website, you can book a free clarity call, and then you can ask me whatever questions you have, and then you'll know what's the right thing that you want to do. With, like, it gives you an opportunity to hear from me and have your questions answered. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to do some energy healing in a minute. I'm going to do energy healing in a minute. And just the only thing you have to do for that is just be open to receiving it. Right? Okay. All right. And I'm going to Thandi. I'm going to ask for Thandi again. I love you too, sweetheart. I feel your energy so just, so happy. We're going to have a good night. And then tomorrow, we're going to have a good day. It's going to be good. And then it's Canada Day, and that's when it is going to be available for sale on Amazon. Yay! You can see, and the good thing is the inside cover. Yay! Look at you guys go! Phenomenal. The inside cover of the book is the cover that I originally wanted it to be. So now you know that secret. Now you know that secret. Okay, so Thandy, I'm not seeing Thandy. So I think Thandy left. Aw, definitely Dawn. Aw, I love you. I love you. I'm so happy that you're feeling a little better. Hi, Scrumptious. Okay, who wants to do healing? Who wants to do some quantum healing? Hi, Nude Ghoul. Wins and Goals Journal. Wins and Goals Journal, guys. I'm going to write it in the chat. There. I'm so excited. Yeah, so we're gonna do some quantum healing. We're gonna do some quantum healing. Okay. Cass is inside. We're good. We're good. Yeah. It might even be as early as tomorrow, but I feel very confident saying that it will definitely be Canada Day. So I've just been sticking with Canada Day, and I'm so happy. That's okay, Julie. It will make me feel good to know that you fell asleep and that you're going to have a good night's sleep, right? So yeah. All right. So we're going to do a quantum healing. So while we're doing the healing, all you have to do is open to receive it. Okay. So I'm open to receive. You don't have to, and if you want to direct it to a specific spot, direct it to the spot that you want it to go to. Hi, Indigenous Healer. How are you, love? Right. So you just direct it to where you want it to go. Okay. My hands are tingling like really good tonight. So I feel like it's going to be a really good one. And like I said before, I use my knowledge of the human body. I just see the body in the perfect form and function, and I just send that information to you through energy. That's all I'm doing is sending. So then your cells are picking up. This is what's supposed to be perfect. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. This is how I'm supposed to be working. Okay, so that's how I do that. And I send love, and I send compassion and kindness, right? Because love's the best thing in the world. So that's what I'm going to send to you guys. So you just have to be open to receive. If you have something specific that you need worked on, let me know in the chat, and I will pay attention, and I will send some specifically to that. Okay? All right. I'm just going to get myself centered. I love you. I love you. Mwah. Thank you. I love you too. Yeah, definitely. It's interesting. It's not the first time tonight so yes, we're going to be sending healing to relationships. Now, all I can do is send the only thing I send is love, right? That's the only thing I send when it comes to a relationship is just that soothing energy. I can't fix the relationship because it's two people and they both have to give consent, right? So I'm just going to be sending lots of good positive energy, but when it comes to sending healing, I only send it to those who consent. Okay, so that's where the line has to get drawn. Thank you, sweetheart. Yay! Yay! All right. And the way that it works, though, is that if I'm sending healing energy on your side of the relationship, so that maybe you end up noticing, hey, I reacted this way, or I did this, or this is my patterning in this. Just knowing that that's your portion can sometimes allow people to repair, right, and heal as well. So that's how it heals too. If I fixed my side of my relationship, that's half the battle, right? So it can help in that way. I love you. Thank you so much. Hi, Shelly. And just remember, you're the healer. All I'm doing is sending information. It's like I'm a teacher. I'm just teaching yourselves through energy, and then you're the one that's doing the work. So it's still all you. Hi, Debbie. How are you, love? Good, good. Me too. Me too. My son's sending me messages right now. I'm trying not to read them, but I've noticed his name. Oh, the energy is just so good tonight. So good tonight. We're going to have a really good talk, Gina. Definitely sign up for that free call. Definitely sign up for that free call. And you know what I'd like to send you? I would like to send you self-love and buckets full of it. Fill yourself up full of self-love, because then we start to realize what's really aligned with us. So that'll make you know exactly what you'll be able to do it, because you'll love yourself enough to put yourself first. So I'm going to send you that. Okay. It's me, Mario. We could do the bedtime story like we did last time, the little meditation at the end of the night. Just sit here and I'll put you through a meditation and you can go to sleep. Yes, definitely. It's okay. I get it. Stay. 333. Oh, you guys are fantastic. Tonight was such a good night. Such a good night. We all hung out together and it's beautiful. Okay, in a minute, I'm going to have to check my phone because I think he sent me 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or I don't know. The phone just kept flashing with his name, sending me messages. And it'll be nothing. I'll stop to check it and it'll be nothing, but still. Check it. I'm pretty sure. Oh. Hello, Angela. How are you? So he was just checking in on me. Yeah, he was just checking in on me, and we were talking earlier, and he had to go, and he didn't call me back like he said he was going to call me back. So he was just apologizing for not calling me back, letting me know that he loved me, and that he was checking in because of something that I had that happened, and then he told me to do something and let him know. So I have to check something out. Hi, Teresa. How are you, love? How are you? All right. So we'll do some more healing and then maybe we'll do some more cards since we've got a few more people that have shown up that are new, but we'll go back to some healing. Like I said, if you want healing to a specific part, just let me know and I'll work directly on that. Otherwise, it's just a generalized healing and lots of love being sent to you and you can put it wherever you want. Just send it to the place that you need it. Hi, spiritual amethyst. There you go. Just see it. Just see it coming all the way down in this big, beautiful, white, pure white light shining down on your whole entire body. And for Dawn, see it shining right in here. This is beautiful white, beautiful energy, healing light. Wrap yourself in a whole column of white healing light. Mm. You're welcome. So yeah, you guys let me know what you guys want. You want some if there's some people that want cards, we can stop and do cards for a little bit. If you just want the healing, we can keep doing the healing. We can chat too. We can chat too. Hi, Cheyenne. Love you guys. All right. Who wants some cards? Who wants some cards? Who didn't get cards yet that wants cards? Because this gives us enough time to make sure we can get some. And I'm starting to get a little sore in my back. Amazon. Amazon, wherever you are, it's going to be, I think it's pretty much available across the board. Nope, that's not on the spot. That is not on its spot. You too. Love you, sweetheart. Love you. So Debbie and Anita. Sorry, Debbie and Anita. Oh, my amethyst. Spiritual amethyst. Bye, Anita. You have a great night. Love you. Right? Look how good they're doing. Amazing. And half of the gifts. Like, wow. I have to shuffle them again, guys. Because I wasn't focused. So Debbie is first. So I'm going to focus on Debbie. At the end, I was like, I can't remember if I was shuffling these for Debbie or for Amethyst because of the top. So let's just make sure. Not the whole deck. Not the whole deck. So Debbie and then spiritual. Debbie first. And not the whole deck. Or even half of it. But come on. Really? So it ended up being a good one. You got Taurus and Aries. So you got the first two signs. Hi, Leslie. I was actually just thinking about you, which was, and there you are. Right? So Taurus and Aries. So Taurus is all about trust, patience, and sensuality. It's your financial sector. It's your Okay, sweetie, I love you. I'm so happy you were able to join tonight. Good night, Julie. So it's all about worth, material worth, self-worth, that, all of it. Hi, Rita. How are you, love? And then you also got Aries, which is about independence and bravery and passion, and it's initiating, pioneering. So I feel like there's, like maybe with the opening of your spiritual gifts, you're going to start opening up into something, starting to do something that maybe will bring you money, or you're just going to start something that's going to help you with increasing your self-worth. Like there's some worth, something in your worth, whether that's your self-worth or your financial worth. There's something new coming in, and I see it as, increasing in this space. Like that's something good. Okay. Would you like a card? And Rita, yeah, you can get a card. Oh my god. I'm sorry. That hit me like really fast. Like it almost hurt my throat. Hi. Right? It sounds really, I don't know why, but I feel like, it does have something to do with how you're opening up spiritually, that you're going to, be able to use that as a way to move forward. Probably. You got me yawning the last time too. I'm tuned into your yawn, Miss Amethyst. So the card that you got on top was Neptune, so dream and transcend. So the dreaming, so it's a time to pay attention to your dreams. Now the card on the bottom is fire. It's all about confidence, optimism, passion, and bravery. So whatever your dreams are telling you, lean into your confidence. Like it's either going to make you passionate, or you're going to have to lean into that bravery and that passion to transcend, right? So pay attention to your dreams, because it's telling you the next levels that the next level that you've got to go. Okay. Hi, Oliviera. Maybe, but I can do it now. I can do it now. So Oliviera and then Rita. You're welcome, love. I don't know why I get all whoa, like if it falls, that's what I want, is to pop out. Okay. Cancer. Amethyst. All right. You got a lot of Cancer / house 4 energy coming up, Oliviera. So you got both the Cancer card and house 4. So house 4 is the house of Cancer. So it's all about your cultural and family roots, your home, your peace and comfort. And then Cancer is also about nurture and comfort and protection and all of those things, like that the mama energy. And on the bottom of the deck, not on the bottom of the deck, it came out as well. Sorry, the house 4 was on the bottom of the deck. The other card is Aries, and Aries is about independence, bravery, and also passion. So something in your home is asking you to be brave, and it's not necessarily about it could be passionate. It could very much be passionate. It could be brave. It could be bringing passion into the relationship again. It could be starting something, right? Or starting something new, because this is all about instigating, pioneering, right? So it could be you're going to do something new within your home environment to increase your peace and comfort, right? So that's the kind of more the energy that I see with those 3 cards. Okay. Hi, Rita. All right, Rita's card. Hi, Bobby. Well, Aries is on the case tonight. That's on the bottom of the deck. Jupiter is on the top. So this is also, Aries is also your approach to life, right? It's how you show up. So it's your self-image. That's house 1 is what governs Aries. So it's about your self-image and that kind of stuff. But it's an independence, brave, and passionate energy. Jupiter is considered to be the planet of luck. So wherever Jupiter would arrive, so if it ended up in your second house, it would be the finance sector. So you would think of luck and growth and expansion in your financial sector. In this case, the growth and expansion is in your self-image. So, oh, nice. That's so sweet. Aw, nice. Happy birthday early. I mean, if you were 3 hours ahead of me, it would be your birthday now. We could say happy birthday right now. So there's going to be growth in that space. So that makes a lot of sense. Really? Oh, happy birthday, Debbie. Oh, it's a double birthday. We got birthday twins in the house. Birthday twins in the house. That's exciting. Oh, you guys have to come back tomorrow in the morning. I'll be on at 9 a.m. So yeah, 9 a.m. Eastern till about noon. So come on tomorrow. Come on tomorrow on your birthday, if you can. So yeah, so it makes total sense if tomorrow's your birthday, because that's, when it's in your first house, that's when you're celebrating you, right? That's what it talks about. So there's this luck around you right now. There's this, it's the growth and expansion that you're going through, like maybe even with your self-image. This is really nice. This is cute. I like that. I like that right on your birthday. Just about. I mean, just about. So did everybody get everything that they wanted tonight? We got to 34.4 likes with 71 members on the team, 20 subscribers, right? We even got, I think, halfway. Yeah, we got halfway of the goal gifts. We did really good today. Really good. You guys did amazing. Amazing. Thank you. Even with all the nasty that we got. We did really, really well. So, does anybody need anything? Hello, Ricky. I think my son messaged me again. Oh, thank you, Olivia. Oh, I love you. Get the both. You can have both hearts. I'm working on this one. It's pretty decent. Okay, you can put on the red shirt. Mm-hmm. We got it on the red shirt. Mm-hmm. Got it. That was a bit of a challenge. It was. I love you guys. Thank you for making it a fun night. But if everybody has everything, if nobody needs a card and we're all good, then I'm going to hop off a little bit early and see what else I can't get myself up to. I'm trying to get my other day planner, my original day planner. I'm trying to get it formatted so I can publish it. But I might actually have to start it completely over. And that does not seem like a fun thing. But I might have another idea. So we'll figure it out, though. We'll figure it out. I'll just keep using my noggin and figuring it out. You want a card, Ricky? I can give you a card before you go. That's why I asked. Make sure. Don't want to miss anyone. Okay. Top card, Gemini. So Gemini is the butterfly of the social butterfly of the astrology, the wheel. They're curious, they're intuitive, they love networking, they love learning information, they love distributing the information to all their friends. So little butterflies going around and getting their little nuggets of information and taking it to the next person and the next person. So that's the energy that Gemini brings. And this bottom of the deck is house 2. So house 2 is about your physical security, your possessions, your material values, and your self-worth. So I see you having this experience of, networking with people who are going to help improve your self-worth. It could also be that the self-worth could be material worth as well. The thing is that the better that we feel about ourselves, like the more that we love ourselves, the more that we actually feel positive towards who we are and, our place in the world, the more easily we can attract things meant for us, including money. And that's because we then think that we have value. So in certain things we'll do is like maybe not spend money so sillily, right? Sillily? Is that even a word, guys? Haphazardly? Maybe that's even more, right? And sometimes we do, right? And maybe we'll magnetize more money towards us because we'll start to recognize our worth, right? So instead of saying I'm going to go to work for a minimum wage job, you're going to do and learn some things so that you can start your own company or something, or start a side business or whatever, right? The whole point is to figure out what makes you happy, what you want, because we don't all want the same things. Some of us want a nice little house, a nice little homestead, where you can grow your vegetables and, maybe have a greenhouse if you live in a climate where you can't grow year round. So you have a little greenhouse so you can, for some people, that's like the paradise. For some people actually like living in the city. That's not me, but for some people, they love it. They love having close access to all the different restaurants and all the different things to do, right? So they spend their time going around and doing a bunch of stuff. So then it's a fun place to be where you have access to all of that. I like to have access to nature, the water, and all of that stuff. Awesome. I look forward to it, Gina. I really, really look forward to it. So yeah. Anyway, it was a great night. And I love you guys. And thank you so much for everything. You guys were really generous tonight, and I appreciate you. I appreciate all the conversation and all the ways that you support everybody here, right? Somebody gets a birthday and we all are happy birthday to them, or somebody gets a job and we're all congratulating them. So I appreciate that from you guys. It's a really supportive, great environment that we're building here, and I like that. I like that a lot. So I love you guys. I'm going to hop off here and I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe format my book a little bit. I just had a really good idea and I hope that it works. So I'm going to try it. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Okay. All right. I'm out of here. I got this one to shut down. You have to press twice. So bye, guys. I love you.